Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. My name is Mystic Powers, and I am here to bring you yet another one. Collective. The Most High is taking me through some things right now. I can't believe what I'm hearing about what's going on in my personal journey. But baby, I'm almost to the end of the road. For all those karmics that's watching me, you need to know this. You won't succeed. Baby, you getting ready, had an army to wrath of God getting ready to come to you. I've been telling you, you thought I was playing. You thought I was play. I am a child of God. I am on the front line in his army. I have on the full armor of the Most High God. And I'm coming. My ancestors is all behind me and they got their swords up, bruh. I've been waiting on this moment for a long time. I want to tell you, all the nights I prayed to God to tell me what was going on. While I had to run from you. I'm going to tell you. If you think I'm about to sit up here and lie on y'all crusty, dusty asses to save you, you're wrong. I'm not going to stop until I see every single last one of you locked up. And if you're not locked up, you're going to be 6 feet under. If you ain't never believed in God's power, you going to believe today. I'm sorry, collective. I'm at the end of my journey. It's been long and hard. And the emotions that's riled up inside of me is to the point to where I feel like, oh, I might just kaboom in the best way possible. God is telling me to rest. He trying to refill my bucket. But I'm like a 5-year-old hopped up on sugar. It's time yet, God? No, not yet. It's time yet, God? No, not yet. God, come on now. You're getting... I've been waiting on this forever. I did everything you asked me to do. Just patience, daughter, patience. You're going to get what you're going to get, and you're going to love it. Just patience. And I'm still like, Daddy, lift me up. Will lift me up. Every now and then, I'll be like, oh, Daddy, let me swing for your arm. Let me swing from your arm. Could you that's how it, and those who are at the end of their stories, this is actually what it's like. We actually stand up there like this is God, the Most High God's arm, and we the child swinging back and forth. It's a time yet, God? No, yeah. Is it time yet, Dad? No, not yet. Is it time yet? Shit. That's how we are. Because we're anxious. We know what these people did in the lengths they went to try and take what's rightfully ours. I'm not the only earth angel it happens to, okay? When the earth angels get awoken, a plethora of earth angels go through stuff like this. 444 on my timer. And right now, it just so happens that a lot of us, earth angels, have been betrayed by family. And it's it's all getting ready to come to a head for those who are at the end of this journey, this timeline journey, this cycle of earth angels being awokened. I don't know what to do. I'm sitting up here like dancing and all that, but it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet because it's like y'all went to these lengths to do this. If you would have given to me what rightfully was mine, I would have made sure you was taken care of. 555 on my timer. I would always sit up there and say, hey, if I make it and I'm able to do so, I am going to do so. It was never a time that I thought that my success wouldn't be shared with you, Sagittarius. It was always the plan for me, if I ever get successful, that I would take care of you, Sagittarius. I moved to Ireland in a castle. Who did I move with me? My children, you and your child. Nobody else. That was it. And to sit up here and find out you are the master plan behind this, when all I wanted to do was to be successful for us. How do you think I'm supposed to feel? See, you wanted me to feel enraged like you are right now. You wanted me to feel hatred like you are feeling right now. You even wanted me to go insane like you are right now. You never expected that I was actually going to turn to God. But see, as we grew up in church together, right? We was often told that Jesus Christ was hanging around not kings and queens. We was often told he was hanging around with drug addicts, sex workers, poor. So, why do you think that I would lie about coming to God? I knew that if I denied God 3 times, it was a wrap for me. I did not want that. So the last time God came knocking at my door, you ready? I was like, yeah, God, I'm ready. Because I know I ain't gonna get no more chance after this. When I was working at Myers, right after my daughter was born in 2003, there was a lady that came up to me. Now, I'm working at Myers because I'm 23. I got 2 pigtails in my hair and a crystal ball around my neck. I'm not, I'm just minding my own business. I'm in my youth. This lady walks up to me clear out of nowhere. And she was like, oh my God. And she looked straight at me and she says, your energy. I said, my energy? At that time, I didn't know anything about energy. Believe it or not, you guys, at that time, I didn't know nothing about energy. Believe it or not. But she came up to me and she was like, "Your energy is so pure. Can I hug you?" And I'm like, "Can you give me a hug, lady? I don't know who you are." I just went on ahead and said, "Yeah, anyways, yeah." And then she came in and gave me a hug. It was a nice hug, I ain't gonna lie. It's a hug I never received from those who was supposed to have hugged me that way. And as she was pulling away from me in the hug, she kept her arms around me. And she looked at me dead in my eye and she says, "I am an evangelist. And I am being told that you are going to be the work. You are going to be doing the work of God when you grow up." And I'm looking at this lady like, yeah, right. All I'm thinking about right now is trying to get high. And I'm about to be on break in 15 minutes. And as soon as 15 minutes go by, I'm about to light that joint on break. And then she came in and she gave me a hug and she told me her name again, but I forgot her name. If I could find this woman who told me that while I was working at Myers, oh boy, were you right? I couldn't see how right you were because it wasn't time for me to. But you was right, lady. And I am so thankful I had that experience because she said it clear to me, to my face. When you grow up, you're going to be doing the work of God. 12:12 on my timer. So as I move forward, boy, was that woman honest. And I'm going to tell you now, to this day, I have not had a hug full of love from anybody. And I am 42 now. Wait a minute. I was 24 at that age. I was 24 at that age. Oh my God, now I'm 42. I didn't correlate that until now. God is good. God has been good to me. And I am at the end of my story, which I am now going to have to go forward and tell the world my testimony. I have been dropping little bits of my testimony here on YouTube. So, for those people who have a feeling and you're questioning, those who are like, God, am I really? Is this really? Yes, it really is. Because in the beginning of my journey, when my granddad appeared to me and told me if I did that again, I was going to die, I also heard the Most High's voice saying, "You're given the story that of Cinderella. Because y'all people did this because I decided I wasn't going to be your slave. No, I'm not going to clean your nasty ass house, bitch. I care less about you." And the only reason why things was stalled, 444 on my timer, the only reason why you've been able to stall things this long is because it took me this long to stop praying for you. See, when I went to God and I put all this in God's hands, I had to accept his terms. And what most people don't understand is that God is a just God. So when he see his divine ones getting mistreated and you put it in his hands and you say, take care of it, God. God gonna check in every now and then. Say, okay, well, this is what this person did. What do you, divine child, want to happen to this person? And as a divine child, we're gonna give the political correct answer. Well, throw them in jail. I mean, I don't know. Make them do time. Maybe some, what do they call it? Community service or whatnot as the earth angel, right? But see, God is a vengeful God. When he's angry, he don't want to hear that. He's straight G. He's like, okay, you still don't know. I'm gonna check in on you in a couple of minutes. So he come and check in on you. Okay, divinely guided. Now that you know that they also did this, what do you now want to happen? And being the earth angel, you are still politically correct. And you're like, well, you know what? Take this from God. I mean, shit. Don't allow them to do this. Yeah, okay. Still not ready. So God will come and say, now that you know they've also did this, and this. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm getting a little hot. Now that you know that they've also did this, and this, what do you want me to do to them now? And it got so bad to the point, divinely guided, if you understand what I'm saying, that the attacks is out of hand. I'm constantly have to do this and do that. I'm not in fear. We are never in fear because we know God is protecting us. But it gets so much to the point that we're sick and tired of reading this fucking energy or seeing it or dealing with it or cleansing it, transmuting it. We like, you know what, God, they fuck their asses. They in my way. Kill them all. And then when you said that with your heart, God was like, that's what I'm waiting on. That's what God wanted. Because he didn't want to hear the politically correct answer. God is a vengeful God. When you put this in his hands, he looked at the facts and said, oh, they broke one of my commandments, my universal laws. Oh, they didn't break just one. They broke damn near all of them. Did we give these niggas warnings? Yeah, we gave them warnings. Is these niggas' ancestors on the job? Well, they pulled back. They said they don't got nothing to do with them now. Oh, for real? For real. It's time to call court. So God called court. And Divinely Guided had to go to court in a 5D before they could go to court in the 3D. But that's how it all happens. It happens in the 5D before it happens in the 3D. And when you, Divinely Guided, received message that verdict was in and you had won the court case in the 5D, you had already knew that it was about time for it to trickle on down to here. So you've been waiting, watching these people, laughing at them with your popcorn. Look at these niggas. Oh, you're doing another spell. Oh, look at these niggas. We was laughing at y'all. And now God is saying, okay, you ready? He checking the ancestors. Ancestors, y'all ready? Okay, go down to earth, make sure my baby good. Because this one right here was successful in doing what I put her on this earth to do. So, as always, I pull my own cards. We surrounded deep. And don't get me started on this deck now. Because you can actually really see movement between which angels is moving against your family members and which angels is surrounding you. This reading right here. Also, for those who are dealing with karmic children, there is a very strong possibility you getting ready to have a grandchild. 2121 on my timer. I need you to pay attention, Earth Angels, because if this is your scenario, this grandchild is a powerful archangel reincarnated. The most powerful archangel, Siriel. The most powerful archangel able to lay hands and heal and move the stars in the sky. I've been said that there were healers getting ready to be born in here. I done seen healers being born in 2 generations. You bitches think you gonna take my grandchild from me? You're wrong. I ain't gonna do nothing. 2222 on my timer. But I'm telling you, my ancestors getting ready to move. Cause you think they gonna let you take my grandchild? You got me fucked up. I've been waiting for this. I've been sitting here patiently learning, healing, raising my vibrations, tapping into the Most High, forgiving you dumb hoes. But do you think you won't take my grandchild? You're wrong. You could try. It's not gonna work. See, you're not capable of handling energy such as that. To indoctrinate with your wicked ways. No. You're not going to use my grandchild as a sacrifice to extend your lives. The way you tried to do me. The way you did my granddad, and the way you did my mother, and many more. You see, I'm not holding no truth back. When I tell you I'm about to destroy you, baby, I'm about to destroy you in the best way possible. And God put me in that position to do so. So all y'all non-believers that's in this reptilian ass family that's trying to get rid of me, I see you. I see you. I'm not afraid of you. And I ain't your victim. See, I believe I said I wasn't the first, but I am the last. As I pull that apple right on down from heaven and I take a bite. You are more scared of me right now at this point. And you should be. Enjoy freedom while you have it. Because some of you are getting ready to pay the piper by having your freedom taken away. I just want you to know you are always going to be watching me, and I'm going to succeed. You could throw anything that you want to throw at me. I bet you I'm going to come out on top. Now, I can reassure you, for those who are shaking in their boots, that my granddad wants peace. And peace he shall have. Understand? By any means necessary. 26 on my timer. Do you understand? This is not a game. I bet you things ain't so funny anymore. I bet you thought I was playing when I told y'all that I was smarter than y'all. That was before I knew anything about people being able to project their fuckness onto you. See, that was your raggedy ass energy. You're the ones who's stupid. I was talking to my ex's mother the other day. And I said, Connie, there's something I can't get right. And she was like, well, tell me about it. I said, how in the hell can I get my son's father into college to become a cop and not pass the GED test? I done took the GED test so many freaking times, I'm about to pull my damn hair out. I know it by the back of my hand. I'm 1 point short, one question wrong in mathematics, and a point short from creative writing. What the fuck is that? I'm the most creative person there is. What the fuck you mean? 1 point away from creative writing. But you knew the year I was supposed to graduate, and you made sure I didn't by getting rid of my granddad. By way of not being able to do his kidney dialysis treatments through magic. Then you turned around and did it with my mom later on down the road. Then you turned around and tried to do it to me. But see, I'm that one, baby. I'm that one. You didn't know that I was going to activate my alien DNA and heal myself. It's all good. It's all good. Because what was supposed to happen happened. Anyhow. I was sitting there like, Connie, I literally took the test to get my son's father into college to become a cop, which I did, and he will tell you, yes, she's right. I took his test, and he is the reason why he got into college. I'm the reason why he got into college. And I'm like, but how come I can't pass this damn GED test? And she said something that blew my wig back. Well, Danielle, it sounds like somebody doesn't want you to succeed by 2. And I was like, God damn it, Connie. Hot damn it, you're absolutely right. And I'm like, all my life y'all been holding me back. All of my life. Evelyn, I want to take... Fuck it, I don't care. I want to take that picture you have of me as a baby and everybody and smash it up against your head. But because I'm a child of God, I'm not going to do nothing like that. I'm going to let God take care of that. Because I have been guided to forgive. Now, you may hear a little bass in my voice. You may feel a little bit of aggression. But that doesn't mean I don't forgive you. I have already forgiven you. Because as I said, my granddad shall have peace by any means necessary. I'm just trying to get what's mine. And you guys have taken a lot from me. Just being jealous because you can't do what I can do. And you want to sit up and wonder why? Well, why? Well, why? Well, why? Well, why? Because bitch, I'm moral. Just because I have the gift to use doesn't mean I'm going to use it. And just because I have the gift to use doesn't mean I'm going to use it on you. See, the difference between me and y'all is God can trust me with a very powerful gift. And he will know that I won't move using that gift unless he says so. Because the only reason why he's placing this gift is in my hands is because I have the ability to control my flesh. So every time you was attacking me and I was getting a new gift, and God was like, okay, I'm gonna give you this gift, and I'm gonna put you in a situation with these people, all the while asking me what I want the punishment to be, mind you. And I'm gonna give you this gift, and this gift will be able for you to in defense of these people doing this to you. But me as an earth angel, I know the task at hand is to see how I'm actually going to handle this gift. Am I going to just jump out on there and just use it, or I'm going to develop it to where it's perfect to just me using it? And as he would give me a new gift, I'm sitting up there, okay, let me go into hermit mode and develop it. Danielle won't do this shit. Say less, God. Because I know that after every lesson is a blessing. 3333 on my timer. And as I'm passing these tests, because God tests your character and mine, you kept on attacking me. I wasn't doing anything. God was getting mad at me because he like, and you such a goddamn goody two shoes. I ain't telling you to use the gift. What I'm telling you is I want you to tell me you want them gone. But God is patient with his children. I'm like, Connie, oh my God, you are right. And I told my son, I'm like, Jarrell, I ain't gonna let this damn test beat me. I know the shit. Cause I'm not a dumb person. I'm very intelligent. But because you guys refused to see the change in me, all you saw was the uninvolved Danielle, who is your monkey, your racist asses. But when I started to rebel against you, you got mad because I did not want to be in your house, cleaning your house. Not realizing that the house you were living in is mine. Left to me from my granddad. It's all good. I forgive you though. That's not the moral of the story. The moral of the story is that my God, can't nobody get revenge better than the Most High God. I'm like, damn God, you fucked them over so bad, I wouldn't even been able to do it. He like, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? I told you if you put it all in my hands, nobody would be able to get the revenge like me. And my mouth is floored, baby. I'm like, as I'm eating my popcorn, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you can relate to this feeling. I'm like, damn, God, you fucked their asses. For real. Shouldn't have been messing with my baby. I told them not to mess with my baby. I don't know why they thought I was playing in here, because often people will say things, and the words they say lack faith. See, there's a reason why I'm in a position I'm in. And this book really helped me to understand why I am in the position I'm in. Y'all think whatever's getting ready to come out next is gonna hurt me? I'm not surprised. All I know is I'm getting ready to be happy as shit until the day God takes me off of this earth. And as far as Reverend Steele's departure goes, when he departed, the day he departed, I was looking out my window as I was talking to my son. And as I was talking to my son, looking out the window at the clouds, I said, Jarrell, I'm looking outside at the clouds. You want to know what I see? He was like, what you see, Mom? I'm like, damn, it seemed like God reaching down the earth trying to get something. I see a hand, a cloud in the shape of a hand, like a hand coming down, looking like God is trying to scoop somebody up. And see, the amazing thing happens to me when I'm talking to my son. My ancestors will tap that Kundalini. And instantly I went into a vision where all the sky was so beautiful. All the pinks, the oranges, I can't explain it. And I see the heavens part and open. And all I'm seeing is rows and rows and rows of angels rejoicing. I'm like, what is this? I'm on the phone with my son while I'm in this not illusion, but this vision. I'm telling my son as it's happening, I said, Jarrell, you won't believe what's happening. And I saw the hand come down and lift up. And I saw Reverend Steele in the hand. I said, Jarrell, I gotta go. Because tears was falling out of my eyes. I just didn't know that the next time I was gonna talk to my son, Reverend Steele had passed. Well, see how much love Reverend Steele was by the Most High God. He had parted the heavens. And he received Reverend Steele high honored, with rows and rows of angels rejoicing. So as far as why I wasn't around to where your husband was fucking, when your husband died and you were supposed to have been also in distraught. No, I was here sitting up here witnessing him being taken up in heaven by God. I fell on my knees right then and there and gave him my respect. And now I have the pleasure of Reverend Steele being one of my ancestors. Yeah, see, y'all didn't know how tapped in I was. Or you chose not to believe how tapped in I was. I have seen a lot of things, oh, so beautiful that the God has shown me. But I have seen some awful things. And you think I'm about to stay quiet about this? Testimony is about to be blasted for real, and I'm not playing. Because I'm tired now. God said, well done, child, well done. Those generational curses you tried to put me under, or you had put me under through siphoning off of my bloodline, I have broken them. I hold all power in my hand right now. When it comes down to this situation, the people who died, who was innocent in the situation due to your careless actions, will be vindicated through me. And I'm not leaving here until I get the job done. And you can try to say I'm sounding crazy right now, but I'm on paper, baby. I got it by 3 different psychiatrists saying I am a psychic. Because, see, God made it so. I bet none of y'all hoes have that type of proof. And you tried to break me. But you will never break me. To the so-called grandmother, to the so-called auntie, to the so-called cousin, to the so-called daughter, to the so-called husband of auntie. You're going down, baby. And it's because of what you did. So you want to know why I'm so pumped? Because I've been told you. I am energy of Goddess Kali Ma in Sekhmet, baby. Do you know who Sekhmet is? Sekhmet is the Egyptian god sent here to punish you. I am literally the eye of God sent here to punish you. And I'm Kali Ma's energy. The god of death and rebirth. The goddess of death and rebirth. And the only way Goddess Kali Ma could go back to her calm side, which is Goddess Parvati, is that her divine counterpart gotta allow her to dance on him, trample all over him. And the only way to cool Goddess Sekhmet is to get me drunk. and I don't drink. So, bitch, this fire ain't gonna be put out. I won't stop until the job's actually done. And my granddad will have peace.